Hi Taurus, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Taurus Tarot reading. Taurus Love Tarot reading. Taurus Love Reading. And as is pretty much almost always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Taurus Love Messages. Channeled love messages from your person. Messages from their higher self. A reading where we are going into their thoughts and feelings. What you might need to know, see, hear, or don't see coming. What's on everybody's mind or somebody in particular. Is anyone making a move? Let's get into it, Taurus. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what we need to see for Taurus. Please show us the cards. Aho. It's the moon in reverse. You've been waiting for them. Oh, wow. There's a conversation brewing. Wow. Yeah, you've been waiting for them to reveal something that has been hidden here, literally. The moon in reverse. Pisces energy. Major Arcana. Now, the Chariot is here in the partnership placement and it's in reverse. So it's a really strong validation of the wait for this. That, yeah, it hasn't happened yet, but it's about to. Something is definitely coming to light. There is communication brewing, King of Swords, Gemini and Mercury energy. And as you can see, I'm holding on to the Wheel of Fortune. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, you're in this energy as well as Aquarius. There is a turning point here. Thing about the Wheel of Fortune is it is connected to Jupiter, and that's growth and abundance, prosperity, luck. That's really more about timing for me. It's also connected to the throat chakra I speak. Look at the labyrinth here, making, I would say, yeah, ending whatever cycle's been going on, getting out of this labyrinth. Major Arcana energy, things moving. It's like being stuck in there with the Chariot in reverse. And by the way, you know, the moon in Cancer energy, the blocked energy that's been here, as you can see on our Chariot today, there are two dolphins here. The blocked energy, it's challenges and blockages, and it's around the water energy clearly, and the emotions. And we're seeing the moon here, Major Arcana energy in reverse, which I like. That's clarity and truth being revealed. And the Wheel of Fortune in the upright with the conversation, communication brewing, and the King of Swords. Yeah, it hasn't happened. Four of Swords is in reverse. So it's a validation that there's been either a break in communication, a pause with this person, or you're not talking to them. But this is also a validation of somebody's getting really restless. This is somebody who's been thinking about what they want to say, I feel like, for probably a while. There's a lot of strategy around how they're coming to communicate. The Five of Pentacles is here, and it's connecting to the moon in reverse. This is an energy of loss. This is your energy, Taurus. It's Mercury and Taurus energy. So for me, that's just a really strong connection to everything that's going on. In particular, the connection to the issues with communication. It's somebody who's missing you. It's somebody who's worried. And I got to tell you, the nocturnal energy here of waking up. As I'm saying that, I wanted literally nocturnal energy, waking up in the night is here. And as that message was coming in, you can see the Nine of Swords is here, which is that energy. This is somebody who is waking up at night. This is somebody who's not sleeping so great, who's getting anxious and is about to reach out. Yeah, what a validation. What happened here? I'm not always privy to all the details. Look at the Five of Pentacles today. There's a pair of socks. Clearly for me, representing the two of you. They both have holes in the socks. And one is the ones that The kind of hole that's really, well, the most painful kind of hole to have in a sock, it's right on the big toe. It's right on the big toe. So what happened here? Because this is somebody who's awake at night, who's getting ready to communicate. Oh my gosh, yeah. The Six of Swords is in the upright. The Three of Wands is here. The Sun and Aries energy. That's the movement. It's coming together energy. There could be literal travel here. So I do want to validate that should there be a distance, whether it's across the ocean or the street or across town, whatever. There is a timing energy here. The Wands around the movement, and it's with the Four of Swords in reverse. Somebody's getting anxious. It's a ship on the water, and it's a sailboat on the water, and a sail is powered by the wind. That's communication. It's on the divine energy in the water, which is also the emotions, the relationship. This is really super clearly, it's very clear to me that it's communication. Also the Six of Swords here. More Mercury energy, by the way. A lot of Mercury energy going down. Mercury and Aquarius energy, it's literally time. Look what's here in our Six of Swords. The feathers are here representing the swords, and they're next to each other, so it's sort of like three swords and three swords, whatever's been going on. In this boat, which is moving on the water, it's timing, it's a clear path. In fact, it's really calm, and it's heading for what looks like the, how do you say that? I can never say it. Aurora Borealis? Is that wrong? It's probably wrong. You know what I mean. You can see it here in the card. The lights. Heading for that light. It's communication. It's really clear. So what's been going on? Well, the Ace of Pentacles is here and it's in reverse. Okay. Yeah. And the Four of Cups is here. Such a strong validation of communication brewing, all connecting. King of Swords, Six of Cups, Four of Cups, Four of Swords in reverse. Moon in Cancer energy, by the way. If you can see this person and you don't think they're going to be at something, they could be showing up. If you know they're going to be there, prepare, because the likelihood is that they're going to come over and try to talk to you. I also want to validate the energy around communication, in particular, all the Mercury energy that's here. It's strongly connected to reading and writing. It's Mercury. So if you normally communicate via text message, social media, email, that obviously can be the case. Perhaps some of you talk via voice messages or on the phone. Something clearly went on here, because we also have our Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You're in this energy, Taurus, as well as Capricorn and Virgo. That is next level energy. Somebody made not a great decision. They're coming in here to talk about it. It's keeping them awake at night. The truth around the Ace of Pentacles, why something either stopped, changed, didn't happen, what? We also have the Two of Swords here, connecting with the Nine of Swords, and the Chariot in reverse. There is a decision. It's literally time to talk, and it's time to make a decision. The Queen of Pentacles is here. Capricorn and Saturn energy. This is my little baby protege for the Empress. Can make almost anything work that hasn't been. Very resourceful energy around fertility, new beginnings. Look at our little bunny here. Har, rabbit. We say Haza here in the Austrian Alps. New beginnings, matters of the heart. And there's a lot of Gaia energy in here. And it's connecting with the truth and clarity in our moon in reverse. It's keeping this person awake. I do feel you've been waiting on this person.
And as we talk about the truth, the Queen of Swords is here, and I want to bring in what else is, well, it's very clear what's coming in. The bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Look where it's connecting. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This is definitely around the commitment issues around this person. Kind of where things have been. Why there is wonky communication, a pause between you, and or no contact, no communication, and or in separation. One of these pentacles is clearly yours. Needs to be worked out and healed. Decisions need to be made. What is the other one? What is the other one? Because it's also connecting to the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Here's the Ace of Swords. The Page of Wands in reverse, the Fool. The Queen of Cups in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse, the Six of Cups in the upright, and Judgment in the upright. This is somebody who's waking up. This is somebody who's waking up and wants to talk. It's really super clear. I want to validate if you've known each other for a really long time, that can for sure come through in the Six of Cups, the Sun and Scorpio energy. There's a lot of nostalgic energy here, kind of remembering everything from the beginning to where we are now and moving into the future energy. Because somebody is awake at night. It is so clear. It's just been really clear that somebody is awake at night and they're looking at things. They're looking at their phone or pictures or listening to voice messages. And the reunion energy that's in here is clear. So if you can see each other at a party, at a wedding, a birthday, maybe even an actual school reunion, that's going down. Somebody here is literally trying to work up the courage to communicate. It's been brewing since your reading began. The Queen of Cups is in reverse. And it's going right here with the Four of Cups in the upright. And it's not surprising to me because it really is an energy of things not, whatever has been going on here, it hasn't been resolved. Reconciliation or closure here today, Taurus. It's so strong. And this unhealed kind of energy, I mean, it's connecting with the Four of Cups, which has a strong apathetic energy of like, you know, I don't, just wait a minute or just stop, hold on a minute. It's like, you know, not being totally sure what you want to do, which is also a really strong validation, just even in our minor arcana energy of the Two of Swords. Look, our Ace of Swords, getting clarity to make the decision. It's right here with the Two of Swords. The Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. And the other thing about the Ace of Swords, it's connecting directly, as you can see here, catty corner and a direct connection to the King of Swords, communication. This person is not sleeping well. Some of you might be separated physically and you're normally not. You know, this person is not sleeping great. They're really trying to figure out how to get things moving, how to communicate with you before it is too late. Is there somebody around you or are you contemplating it? The Fool and Judgment together here. Is this new path forward together or apart? Is this reconciliation or closure? Yeah, there's an energy still for me of being in the World card. And you're in that energy, Taurus, as well as Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. And that's the end of a cycle, which is where the cycle I want to say you're in now. We're in as we do this reading. And it's in there now. It's like completing this cycle. Obstacles met and overcome. Including travel, including, I want to say, distance, if that's the case. But moving into this full energy, this is literally a new path, it's a new path and a new beginning. And here with Judgment, it's such a strong validation. Is it together or apart? Connected to the crown chakra, I know. a decision. It's yours too. Obviously, this is your reading here. Is this reconciliation or closure? And this is Archangel Gabriel, who, well, is connected specifically to the sacral chakra, I feel. The moon in reverse here as well. Interesting. We have one coming out. As well as the third eye chakra, I see the self-awareness. Get some clarity, make a decision, wake up. What do you want? It's for this person. And the thing is, there is an apology that's here, but this is about the future because something has clearly gone on here. Somebody's been struggling around commitment, whether it's money, another person, romantic or otherwise. It's going to be very specific to you. It's here in the Two of Pentacles in reverse with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's connected. There is obviously a strong possibility for a new path together, but a decision needs to be made. The Tarot Closet, channeled love messages from your person, from their higher self. It was my fault is here. And by the way, we are one queen away from all the queens under the Empress. We have my little baby Empress energy here with the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Swords coming through. Libra ruled by Venus, the truth. The King of Swords here, the counterpart to the Queen of Swords. And that's the thing. It's a balanced energy. This person is getting ready to make this contact. However, you're getting out of it or however it's moving. And it's also a validation that you're both here. It was my fault is here. The bottom of the deck. Let's read from the top today. Yeah, look, I'll make things right. Oh my gosh, it's right here with in between Judgment and the Fool. I have so much regret. What is that around? Emotional. Yeah, an emotional reunion, however that is, I feel like it really is coming together around the communication first. Emotional conversation, decision. I cherish your heart. So this is really somebody who, and this person is waking up for sure. There's definitely this what did I do kind of energy. Please forgive me. I have a confession to make. There is so much left unsaid, so much regret. Are you thinking of me? It's right here. With the Six of Cups, which by the way, that is an energy for me that can come through of just feeling like you've known somebody forever. So that can also, I mean, I kind of feel like that's the case anyway, but it could be that you've also really known each other forever. I have a confession to make is here twice. And it's right here with emotional. And the Three of Wands and all the communication energy. I feel so at home with you. That's the energy we just brought in with the Six of Cups. Never doubt my love for you. It's here with I am waking up. I want to return, but I'm a big chicken. That is the King of Wands here with the Queen of Swords in reverse. I don't deserve you, but I want you, Taurus. Today, I'm bringing back, well, I've already brought them back in the most recent Love Tarot, but I'm bringing them back this week in Zodiac Readings, letters. For those of you that have been with me for a while, I used to do them, as well as love messages and charms. Thinking about those still, yeah. But here we go. Let's bring them in and see what wants to come in. Things can be spelled out. There can be initials to names, birth dates, spelling out birth dates, zodiac signs. Whoa, I just saw what that was, a G. sometimes I can spend too much time deciphering what it's spelling, so I won't today. I'll see what I come up with. And obviously, this is for you. So you're going to see things that I'm maybe not going to see. So we have 2 L's. We have 2 U's. We have 2 E's. T, Y, N, S, B, P, G. Oh, that's interesting. And C. Yet. Oh, I'm wondering. Well, there's no O. I was going to say not yet. We also have a 10, which is a new cycle. And it's right here connecting with judgment and right below the Wheel of Fortune. And no, I'm not going to spell that word. I know what you're thinking. Pen. That's interesting because that's definitely an energy around communication. Doesn't mean that it's a literal letter. That's probably archaic for a lot of you, but it could be. It's also connecting me with the 6 of Cups that somebody might be looking at. I feel like they are messages or letters, whether it's a literal or not. You know, there is no H here or an R, but I heard the name Gunther, so that's interesting. Bun. Oh. It could be something really specific. Here's the sun as well, look. Yeah, new cycle, luminary. Where you go when you get out of the moon in reverse. IG could literally be standing for Instagram. It's also spelling look, Tig. Big. All right. I'm going to stop because, like I said, oh, there's something here, the L. I can just go on and on here. So I'm going to stop, let you look at it. Thank you so much for watching, Taurus. I really appreciate you being here. I will see you next time.